Hello friends, today we are going to start class 12th, chapter 3rd and exercise 3.3. Yes, first concept of this exercise is transpose of a matrix. Transpose means if we change the rows into columns of your given matrix, it is denoted by A transpose or A dash. Like A is given to you, you have to find its transpose. It is denoted by AT या A dash. What will you do? You will change its rows. Means row is what? 1, 2. It will become your column now. Your second row is 4, 6. It will become your column. Means rows will be shifted into columns and columns we can say are shifted into rows. So this is known as transpose denoted by AT या A dash. Clear? Next is symmetric matrix. Symmetric matrix is that whenever A transpose is equal to A, if we change the rows into columns and it will remain same after that, it is known as symmetric matrix. Remember this. A transpose is equal to A. Like A is given to you, you have to find is it symmetric or not. Now I am shifting its rows. Its row will become its column. See, whenever you are getting after transpose same you are getting, this is known as symmetric. Means after changing rows into columns you are getting same matrix. This is known as symmetric matrix. Second one is skew symmetric matrix. Skew symmetric matrix is that if A transpose is equal to minus A, if A transpose is equal to minus A, then it is known as skew symmetric. Clear? And I have given one example also. Like A is given to you, you have to find A transpose. Always is to check it symmetric or skew symmetric, you will take its transpose. Clear? Now I am taking 0 1 minus 1 0. Now you will see it is not equal. But if I take negative sign common, then you know 0 will not be effective, but its signs will be altered. Which is positive, it will become negative, negative will become positive. Now you see this is your what? This is your A. So A transpose is equal to minus A. This is known as skew symmetric. Skew symmetric. Remember this thing. In skew symmetric matrix, diagonal elements must be 0. Remember, diagonal principle, diagonal will be 0 always. Next one, theorem. For any square matrix A with the real number entries, then A plus A transpose is a symmetric, A minus A transpose is a skew symmetric. You know, whenever you have to prove it is symmetric or skew symmetric, you will always take its transpose. Now you have to prove it is a symmetric. Firstly, keep in bracket and take its transpose. Clear? Whenever you will open the bracket, you will see A transpose plus will remain same. It will have 2 dash. Means 2 transposes. Clear? It will remain same, but 2 always will cancel, because whenever we are taking transpose, then again we are taking, it will be cancel. You will get the same matrix. Now we can write this to this, no problem, because addition is commutative. So you are getting the same. This is known as symmetric. Means no change is there, same sign, same transpose is there. Next, now you have to prove it is a skew symmetric. For skew symmetry also you will take its transpose. I open the bracket. Yes, here 2 signs will be there. It will cancel, but I can take common and negative will be taken common. So it is known as skew symmetric because negative sign is outside. Clear? So whenever you are getting negative sign outside, it is skew symmetric, otherwise it is symmetric. Next is find the transpose. You have to find transpose. You know how many rows here? One row is here, and whenever you will take its transpose, it will shift it into one column. So this is your transpose. Next, if A transpose is this, B is given, then verify this. Clear? But whenever you will see A transpose is already given, you can find A. Very good. Why? Because you have to prove left is equal to right side. In right side you want only A. So without opening it, you know this can be written as this, but you have to verify is it possible by taking these values. Now I have taken its right hand side. A transpose plus B transpose. A transpose you have, B transpose you don't have, but you can take change row first into column, second row into second column. Now you will add them. It will become 2, 5, 1, 4, 1, 4. Corresponding elements will be added. Yeah, sign is negative, then you will subtract. Clear? Next is, now we are taking its left hand side. In left hand side, A plus B whole transpose is there. For A, what will you do? Firstly take its transpose. It will become 3 minus 1 0, 4 2 0, and plus B whole transpose will be written there. Now you will add their corresponding elements. Now you will take its transpose. Firstly you will open the bracket, then its transpose. Clear? Now you are getting the same as we got in our. Clear? So it means you are getting. Next one is, if A is this, verify A dash A is equal to I. Clear? Now you have to know what is A transpose. A transpose means you will change its rows into columns, next one into other. Clear? Now you have to verify. So A transpose into A means they are written in product. Firstly A transpose, then A. Now you will take first row with the first column. So I multiplied cosine square minus minus plus cos square alpha. Then first row with the second column, sine alpha cos alpha minus cos alpha sine alpha. Now second row with the first, cos sine minus sine cos, cos square plus sine square. These are cancelling. One, this is your identity of trigonometry. So you know what is this? This is your identity, your unit matrix, because in diagonal all 1 are there and others are 0. Next one is, show that the matrix A is a symmetric. To prove it is symmetric, you know what you will take? You will take its transpose. Clear? Now I have taken its transpose. You know 1 minus 1 5, same will remain there. I got, and both are equal here. So A transpose after doing, then you are getting same factor as your given matrix. So it is what? It is symmetric. Next, show that this is a skew symmetric. Now you are noticing कि whenever I am doing skew symmetric, you will see in diagonal all elements are 0. To prove it is again skew symmetric, you will take its transpose. You have to prove here now for skew symmetric A transpose is equal to minus A. But for symmetric you have proved A transpose is equal to A. Clear? Now A transpose you have taken. See? But you are not getting it same. So if I take negative sign common, you will see 0 will remain same. Positive, negative, negative. Matlab signs will be altered. If it is positive, it will change into negative. Negative will change into positive. What is this? This is your given matrix. So what you got? Same one. So it is your skew symmetric. Express this metric as a sum of symmetric and a skew symmetric matrix. Means you have to express it as a sum of, sum means plus, किसका? एक तो सिमेट्रिक का प्लस स्क्यू सिमेट्रिक का. ठीक है, पहले जो हम इस मैट्रिक्स का सिमेट्रिक प्रूफ करना है, फिर स्क्यू प्रूफ करेंगे, फिर उन दोनों का सम करेंगे. हाउ वी विल डू? फर्स्टली A is given, you will take its transpose. Clearly, symmetric and skew symmetric, whenever you see, you will take its transpose. Now you will take it, let P is equal to this. Always you will take it half A plus A transpose. Now half I kept same and A I put plus A transpose I put. Now I added the corresponding elements, then I divide 2 inside with each term. You are getting this one. Clear? Now this is what? This is your P. This is what? This is your P. Now we have taken its transpose. 3 3 3 minus 1. Clear? Both are same. So it means after taking its transpose, this is symmetric. You know P is what? This is a symmetric matrix. Let Q is equal to half of A minus A transpose. In symmetric you will take positive sign. In skew symmetric you will take negative sign. Clear? Now I put the values A transpose. I subtracted them. Then I divide it inside. Then you are getting this. This is your Q. In Q transpose you will see this. First row, first column, first column, first row. Like this. Now you will see these are not equal, but if I take negative sign comma, you will get them same. So this is equal to minus Q. Clear? In skew symmetric you will take negative sign with them, and in symmetric you will take positive sign with them, but half will be kept outside. Now you got P plus Q. P plus Q why have written? Because they want express them as a sum of symmetric and skew symmetric. You proved it symmetric and you have to already proved to it skew symmetric. Now whenever you will join them, means added them, then you are getting this. This is your what? This is your A. See it. So B can be represented as a sum. Sum means addition of symmetric and skew symmetric. We already proved this is symmetric, this is skew symmetric. I hope you got. This is too easy.